Hello, hi. Nice to meet you. Pengha, Pengha, nice to meet you. What's happening here? Outside it's very cold. I think it's already winter season. Oh my God. What's happening here? I'm very cold. I'm so cold. And I feel a little bit.
It looks like you're practicing small talk and conversation skills. Here's a smoother version of your dialogue. Hello, nice to meet you. It's pretty cold outside, isn't it? I feel like winter has already arrived. Oh my gosh, I'm freezing. Would you like help adding more to the conversation? Or do you want to practice some other scenarios?
I couldn't agree more. It's really pretty cold outside.
Perfect. You could also say, I couldn't agree more. It feels like the temperature just dropped overnight. How would you keep the conversation going from here?
Okay, I got it. I got it. And plus, I'd like to share with you. I feel a little bit a weird feeling in my throat. Do you understand?
Great effort. Here's a smoother version. Okay, got it. Also, I wanted to share something. I've been feeling a bit weird in my throat. Do you know what I mean? This way it sounds more natural. What do you think?
Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Sure. Okay, got it. Also, I wanted to share something. I've been feeling a bit weird in my throat. Do you know what I mean?
How can I express this situation? When I feel extreme cold and some kind of weird feeling in my throat, how can I express it? How can I express this situation very well? Could you please help me to read good expressions about it?
Of course, here are some natural ways to describe that situation. One, I'm freezing and my throat feels scratchy. Two, it's so cold, and now I've got this strange feeling in my throat, like I might be coming down with something. Three, the cold is really getting to me, and my throat feels a bit off, kind of dry and scratchy. Four, I'm shivering, and my throat has this weird tickle. I hope I'm not catching a cold. These phrases are commonly used when describing the early signs of feeling unwell due to cold weather. How do these sound to you?
Okay, I agree more. No, I couldn't agree more. I hope I don't have cold anymore.
You're almost there. Here's a smoother version. I couldn't agree more. I just hope I'm not catching a cold. This way, it flows naturally and gets your point across clearly. Keep practicing.
You nailed it. You nailed it. I hope I'm not catching the cold. I mean, I'm I hope I would not catch the cold.
Nice try. Here's a slightly refined version. You nailed it. I hope I'm not catching a cold. I hope I don't catch a cold. Using don't keeps it natural and fits better for expressing hopes about the present or near future. What do you think?
Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Sure. Here's the refined version again. You nailed it. I hope I'm not catching a cold. I hope I don't catch a cold.
I hope I'm not catching a cold.
Perfect. That's exactly how you'd say it. Simple and natural. Keep it up.
Okay, I wanna keep going with it. You
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. I think I need a tissue for my runny nose. Let me take a minute.
Y-
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I just take care of my runny nose with special tissue in my desk.
Nice effort. Here's a smoother way to say it. Okay, I'm back. I just took care of my learning materials with a special tissue in my hand. How does that sound?
Okay, sounds great for me. I just took care of my runny nose with a special tissue in my desk.
Good try. Here's a refined version. Okay, sounds great to me. I just organized my learning notes with a special teacher on my desktop. Does this match what you meant?
Yes, that's exactly what I said. I just organized my runny nose with a special tissue in my desk.
Almost there. Here's a polished version. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. I just organized my learning notes with some special tissues on my desk. Sounds natural now.
You nailed it. I think you nailed it. I couldn't agree more. I just organized my runny nose with special tissue on my desk.
You're nailing it too. Here's a final tweak for flow. You nailed it. I think you really nailed it. I couldn't agree more. I just organized my learning notes with some special tissue on my desk. Perfect. Keep practicing, and you'll sound super natural.
Okay, okay. So you mean the more I immerse myself in English, the more natural it will become. Am I right?
Exact. The more you immerse yourself in English through speaking, listening, reading, and even thinking in English, the more natural it will feel over time. Practice really makes a difference.
Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. Let's keep going. You are my great conversation partner. Listen carefully. First, I want to make it clear that I'm just a student, not a teacher. This YouTube channel is not about teaching English to someone else. It's simply to show my own English learning journey. The purpose of this channel is to demonstrate that even elderly learners like myself, who don't use English in daily life, can still learn speak English. Do you understand? I would like to share with you, and I would like to share with you something. When I first started practicing English about 9 months ago, nearly 9 months ago, even a 20 minutes or 30 minutes session felt very, very long. But however, now that I'm used to it, even on 90 minutes, even a 90-minute practice session feels too short. These days, as I told you before, these days, I mean, even though my practice time has extended to 90 minutes, it feels shorter than before. Don't we don't so I think we don't have time. I have so much to say, so let's get started. I have so much to say. So let's get started. I mean, without further delay, let's dive into my English practice time.
That was a great effort. Here's a slightly smoother version of what you said. First, let me make it clear. I'm just a student, not a teacher. This YouTube
Sorry for the interruption, but as I told you before, unless there are significant grammatical errors, you don't need to give me a refined or polished version because I want to speak as much as I can possible in this practice session. This is my speaking practice time, so you don't need to give me a refined version or polished version without major uh, grammatical issues. Do you understand?
got it. I'll focus on pointing out major grammatical issues only. Let's keep the conversation going as naturally as possible. You're doing great.
I mean, unless there are major grammatical issues, you don't need to give me refined version.
Understood. I'll step in only when there are major issues. Let's keep practicing naturally.
I mean, for beginners like me, the grammatical error is sometimes, I think the grammatical error is not important in this session because I would like to review and check after our whole conversation dialogue after our voice session is finished. So Let me check after our. Let me check my errors after our post-mode session. So please let me speak as much as I can possible.
Got it. You're absolutely right. Fluency and practice come first, and reviewing grammar later is a smart approach. I'll let you speak freely and step in only when absolutely necessary. Let's make the most of this session.
Okay. Let's move on to the my own customized practice session. Did you get a chance to review my no, new text file? I mean, there is a number 7 workplace conversation examples on your database. I uploaded it yesterday. It's for the HR and administrative team simulated conversation. Can you check it? Can you go through with me? Can you go through with me? Can you go through with me uh, for that for the file?
Yes, I've reviewed it. The file you mentioned, Workplace Simulated Conversations, number 7, includes HR and administrative team dialogues. Let's dive into those conversations together. Which section would you like to start with?
You know, when I prepare the dialogue, I didn't know about the meaning of administrative team. Uh, in Korea, uh, it called 총무팀 in Korea. It called 총무팀 in Korean. So, honestly speaking, I didn't know when I prepare this dialogue, what the administrative team means.
That's totally fine. In English, the administrative team typically handles tasks like office management, scheduling, facilities, and supporting other departments with day to day operations. It sounds similar to what Chomu team does in Korean, taking care of general affairs and making sure everything runs smoothly in the workplace. Does that make sense?
Yes, I think if we are talking about the meaning of administrative team, that sounds perfect. That makes sense. Okay, let's keep going. I would like the role of David, and you take care of the rest of the role. Do you understand? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, here I go. Hi, I would like to check my remaining vacation days. Could you help me with that? Could you help me with that? Can you help me with that? I'd like to take my remaining vacation days. You know, remaining vacation days is really important for general workers like me. Do you understand?
Sure, I'll take on the HR role. Here we go. Of course, let me pull up your records. You have 5 days left for this year.
I would take, I would like to, let me practice one more time. I would like to request a day off next Friday. What's the procedure for that? What's the procedure for that? What's the procedure for that means, how can how can I take the day off next Friday? How can I take the day off next Friday? What's the procedure for that? So it means what's the procedure? I just want to know the procedure for that.
You're doing great. Here's the HR response. You just need to fill out the online leave request form. Let me know if you have any issues. And yes, what's the procedure for that? Is a perfect way to ask how to take the day off. It's clear and commonly used in the workplace. Keep going.
Honestly speaking, I don't understand. Why did you use a leave request form for this sentence? Is it normal? Is it general expression for to use a day off in real life? I mean, a leave request form is normal and general expression in America.
Good question. Yes, leave request form is a common and formal term used in workplaces, especially in HR contexts, to request any type of time off, including a day off. However, in everyday conversations, people often just say, I need to take a day off, or I'm taking a day off. If you're asking about how to request it formally, companies in the US typically use phrases like submit a leave request or fill out a time off form. Does that clear things up?
Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Sure. Leave request form is a common term in workplaces, especially in HR contexts, for requesting time off, including a day off. However, in casual conversations, people usually just say, I need to take a day off, or I'm taking a day off. In the US, companies often use phrases like submit a leave request or fill out a time off form when referring to the formal process. Does that make sense?
Okay, okay. I couldn't agree, but in that case, I think in that case, I also I think I can also say I would like take the please no 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 please give me leave request form. I would like take a day off next Friday.
You're almost there. A more natural way to say it would be, could you give me the leave request form? I'd like to take a day off next Friday. This sounds polite and clear for a formal setting. Keep practicing, and it'll feel more natural.
Okay, okay, okay. I understand. Let's get back to my original version. You just told me you need to fill out the online leave request form. Let me know if you have any issues. Okay, okay, okay. I think it's over. It's over. Let's move on to the next one. I mean number two section. I noticed the discrepancy in my salary slip this month. Could you take a look at it? Could you take a look at it? Could you take a look at it? Could you help me? Could you take a look at it? It means, can you help me? Simply, I would say simply, could, could you help, could you help could you help me for that? Could you help me for it? Or oh no no no. No. I say one more time. I think I need to practice one more time. I noticed the discrepancy in my salary slip. Uh, oh, what's the? I'm just wondering what's the meaning of discrepancy? Discrepancy. Please, could you please share me the meaning of could you please share me a dictionary meaning of the word discrepancy in this context?
Great questions. First, about your phrasing. Instead of could you help me for that, it's more natural to say, could you help me with that? Or could you take a look at it? Both work well. Now, for discrepancy, in this context, it means a difference or inconsistency, usually between expected and actual amounts. For example, if you expected your salary to be a certain amount, but your slip shows a different figure, that's a discrepancy. Would you like more practice with this?
Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Now I understand. Okay, well noted. I practice one more time. I noticed the discrepancy in my salary slip this month. Could you take a look at it? Could you take a look at it? Can you help me with that? Can you help me with that?
Perfect. That sounds natural and clear. Keep practicing like this, and you'll build confidence quickly. Let's move on when you're ready.
Okay, it's your turn. I think you are doing great. It's your turn.
Of course, let me review it. Could you send me the details via email? Your turn.
Are there any updates on the new employee benefits program? Are there any updates on new employee benefit program? Are there any updates on the new employee benefits program? Are there any updates? Are there any updates? Are there any updates on the new employee benefits program?
Yes, we've added a new health checkup package. Details will be shared in this week's newsletter. Keep it going.
Okay, let's move to section 3. I heard about a new leadership training program. How can I apply for it? How can I apply for it? How can I apply for it? I heard about a new leadership training program. How can I apply for it? Let me try another alternative expression for the last expression. Listen carefully. Mm, how can okay. Let me apply for it. How about this version? Let me apply for it. I love it. Let me apply for it.
Both versions work. How can I apply for it? Is a polite way to ask for the procedure, while let me apply for it. I love it. Shows enthusiasm and eagerness. Use whichever fits your mood or situation. Keep practicing.
Okay. So I would say, let me apply for it. Give me a apply form. Give me a apply form. I Let me apply for it. I love it. Just give me apply form.
You're close. Instead of give me an apply form, it's more natural to say give me an application form. So it would go like this: let me apply for it. I love it. Just give me an application form. Keep practicing.
Okay, you nailed it. I think you. I see. I couldn't agree more. Just give me application form. I Let me apply for it. I love it. Just give me application form.
Great job. One tiny tweak for fluency. Just give me the application form. Let me apply. I love it. Keep up the awesome work. You're getting more natural with every try.
Okay. Let me try one more time. Uh, Let me apply for it. I love it. Just give me the application for it.
Nice try. Just a small adjustment. Let me apply for it. I love it. Just give me the application form. You're doing great. Keep going.
Just give me application form. Just give me yes. You are right. I agree with you. Just give me application form. I love it. I love it. Just give me application form.
You've got the enthusiasm down. Here's a smoother version. Just give me the application form. I love it. I love it. Just give me the application form. Keep that energy. It's fantastic.
Just give me the application form. I love it. Let me apply for it. I love it. Just give me the application form.
Perfect. That's spot on and sounds natural. You're nailing it. Great job.
Okay. Let's keep going. Let's go. It's your turn. I think you are doing great. It's your turn. Your move. So I would say your move.
You can sign up through our internal portal. The deadline is next Wednesday. Your turn.
Will there be any mandatory compliance training this quarter? Will there be any mandatory compliance training this quarter? Will there be any mandatory compliance training this quarter? Will there be any mandatory compliance training this quarter?
Yes, we're scheduling it for next month. You'll receive an email with the details. Keep it going.
Okay. Uh, Thank you for, I really thank you for your kind support. Okay. Let's keep going. Hi. The air conditioning in our department seems to be malfunctioning. Could you arrange for the maintenance? Could you arrange for maintenance? Could you arrange for maintenance? Could you arrange for maintenance? Hi, the air conditioning in our department, the air condition. Let me speak one more time. Let me practice one more time. Hi, the air conditioning in our department seems to be malfunctioning. Could you arrange for maintenance? Could you arrange for maintenance? Uh, the air conditioning in our department seems to be malfunctioning. Could you arrange for maintenance?
That's perfect. You're repeating it well, and it sounds natural. Keep practicing like this, and your fluency will keep improving.
Okay, it's your turn. For administrator, admin, it's your turn. Your move.
Admin, thanks for letting us know. I'll contact the maintenance team right away. Your turn.
We are running low. You are running low on office supplies. Can you order more? We are running low on office supplies. We are running low. We are running low. We are running low on office supplies means that we don't have enough office supplies. We don't have enough office supplies. I it means that expression means I need I need office supplies right now. Can you order more? Can you help me? Can you order more? I need office supplies like papers or ball pen.
You're doing great. Here's a smooth version. We're running low on office supplies. Could you order more? And yes, running low means you're almost out of something like paper or pens. It's a very natural and common expression. Keep practicing.
Okay, it's your turn. It's your turn. Your move. Well loaded. It's your move.
Admin, sure. Just send me a list of what you need and I'll take care of it. Your
Of
turn.
course, of course, of course. Let me share with you. Let me share with you. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. I need I need to book. I need to book a flight for an upcoming business trip. Should I handle it myself or go through the admin team? Go through the admin team. Okay, let me try one time. I think I need more practice. I think I need more practice to make it natural natural for me. Okay, let me try one time. I need to book I need to book I need to book a flight for an upcoming business trip. I need to book a flight for an upcoming business trip. I need to book a flight I need to book a flight for an upcoming business trip. Should I handle it myself or go through the admin team?
Excellent practice. Your repetition is helping you sound more natural. Here's the admin's response. You can go through us, just send the details, and we'll make the arrangements. Keep going when you're ready.
How do I claim transportation expense for my last trip? How do I claim? How do I claim? How do I claim? How do I claim transportation expense for my last trip? How do I claim? How do I claim? It means, can I claim transportation expense for my last trip? Can I claim transportation expenses for my last trip? GPT Discovery, which version do you prefer to express this situation?
Both versions work well, but how do I claim transportation expenses for my last trip is better in formal or workplace settings because it asks about the specific process. Can I claim transportation expenses for my last trip is more direct and focuses on whether it's allowed. It's also fine, but slightly less formal. In this case, I'd recommend the first one. What do you think?
Okay, I agree with you. I agree with you. Okay. I will try one more time for the first one. How do I claim transportation expenses for my last trip? How do I claim transportation expenses for my last trip? How do I claim transportation expenses for my last trip? How do I claim transportation expenses for my last trip? Okay, it's your move.
Admin, you'll need to submit the receipts along with the expense claim form. Let me know if you need the template. Your turn.
If you don't mind, please let me listen one more time your last line.
Of course, here it is again. You'll need to submit the receipts along with the expense claim form. Let me know if you need the template.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's move on to the section 6. Is there anything I can do? Is there anything I can do to help with the upcoming company anniversary event? Then same time, is there anything I can do to help with the upcoming company anniversary event? Let me try one time. Is there anything I can do to help with the upcoming company anniversary event? So, GPT, listen carefully. In real life situation, I would say, can I have something for upcoming company anniversary event?
Good effort. In real life situations, you could say something like, "Can I help out with the upcoming company anniversary event?" Or, "Is there anything I can do for the company anniversary event?" Both sound natural and polite. Keep practicing.
Okay, let me try one more time the first one. Let me try one more time for the first expression. Is there anything? Is there anything I can do to help with the upcoming company anniversary event? Is there anything I can do to help with you? No. I think one time. No. Apologies for my bad pronunciation. Let me try one time. Is there anything? Is there anything I can do to help with the upcoming company anniversary event?
That was great. Your repetition is paying off. You're sounding more natural each time. Keep going with that energy.
Okay. It's your move, GPT.
Take your time. I'll be here when you're ready.
It's your move. It's your turn.
Add thanks for offering. We might need some volunteers to assist with setting up on the day. Your turn.
Do we have a dress code for the company dinner next week? Do we have a dress code? Do we have a dress code for the company dinner next week? Do we have a dress code? Do we have a dress code for the company dinner next week? Do we have a dress code for the company dinner next week? Do we have the dress code for the company dinner next week? Do we have the dress code for the company dinner next week? Do we have the dress code? Do we have the do we have the dress in means I would say in for my relaxation, is there any dress code for the company dinner next week? Is there any dress code for the company dinner next week?
You've got it. Both versions work well. Do we have a dress code for the company dinner next week? Is slightly more formal, while is there any dress code for the company dinner next week? Sounds a bit more casual. Both are perfect for real life situations. Keep practicing.
Okay, I got it. Do we have a dress code for the do we have the dress? Do we have a dress? Do we have a dress code? Do we have a dress code for the company dinner next week? Do we have a dress code for the company dinner next week? Do we have a dress code for the company dinner next week? Do we have the dress code? Do we have a do you have a dress code for the company dinner next week?
Great. You're doing awesome. Ready for the next line?
It's your turn. It's your move.
It's business casual. We'll send out a reminder email with all the details. Your move.
Okay. I want to speak your last line by myself. Each business schedule will send out a reminder email with all the details. We'll send out a reminder email. We'll send out a reminder email with all details. Keep it listen carefully. How about this version? We'll send you a reminder email with all details. Using you instead of out.
Good question. Both versions work, but they have slightly different tones. We'll send out a reminder email with all the details. Sounds more general, like the email is going to everyone. We'll send you a reminder email with all the details. Feels more personal, directed at one person. Use whichever fits the situation better.
So I think I pick up the expression with the next version. We'll send you a reminder email with all details.
That's a great choice. We'll send you a reminder email with all the details. Sounds clear and friendly. Perfect for direct communication. Keep practicing.
Okay, I will keep practicing with you. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I heard we are hiring for a new position in our department. Could you tell me more about it? Could you tell me more about it? I heard we are hiring for a new position in our department, in our in our team. I heard we are hiring for a new position in our team. Could you help me more about it? Could you tell me? Could you tell me more about it? 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 Could you tell me more about it?
That's a solid effort. Here's a refined version. I heard we're hiring for a new position in our team. Could you tell me more about it? You're doing great. Keep it up.
It's your move.
Yes, we're looking for a quality assurance specialist. If you know anyone who might be interested, feel free to refer them. Your turn.
If you don't mind, please let me listen one more time. Your last line.
Of course, here it is. Yes, we're looking for a quality assurance specialist. If you know anyone who might be interested, feel free to refer them.
Would it be possible to join the interview panel for the new hires? Would it be possible to join the interview panel for the new hires? It be possible to join the interview panel? 집에 listen carefully. What's the interview panel mean?
Great question. An interview panel is a group of people, usually from different departments, who conduct interviews together to assess candidates for a job. They ask questions, discuss qualifications, and decide whether to hire the person. Your sentence is almost there. The correct version is: would it be possible to join the interview panel for the new hires?
Now I understand. Well noted. Now I understand. What's the meaning of the interview panel? Okay, let me try one more time. Would it be possible to join? Would it be possible to join the interview panel for the new hires? Would it be possible to join the? Would it be possible to join the? Would it be possible to join the interview panel for the new hire?
Perfect. That's exactly right. You've got it. Keep practicing.
Okay, it's you.
You're welcome. Let's keep the practice going whenever you're ready.
It's your move.
Of course, we're always looking for team members to provide input. I'll add your name to the list. Your turn.
Let me try your last line. Of course, we are always looking for team members to provide input. I will add your name to the list. I will add your name. I will add your name to the list. Of course, we are always looking for team members to provide input. To provide input. To to provide quality questions. I will add your name to the list. I will add your name to the list. I'll add your name on the list. Which one is correct? I will add your name on the list, or I will add your name to the list.
Great question. The correct phrase is, I will add your name to the list. We use to because it indicates placing something into a specific group or category. On the list refers to the position of an item already there. So you'd say, your name is on the list now, but when adding it, use to the list.
Okay, okay. Well noted. I understand. I will add your name to the list. Okay, it was a try. Let me try one time. Of course, we are always looking for, no, I don't time. Oh, no. Of course, we are always looking for team members. Always looking for team members. Of course, we are always looking for team members to provide input. To provide input, I will add your name to the list. How about this version? Of course, we are always looking for team members to ask quality question, to add quality question to the list, to the question list. I will add your name to the list.
Nice effort. Here's a slightly refined version for clarity. Of course, we're always looking for team members to provide input and ask quality questions. I'll add your name to the list for the interview panel. Your structure is great, just a minor tweak for flow. Keep practicing.
Okay, I got it. Well noted. I got it. Let's keep going. Could you help me update my emergency contact information in the system? Could you help me update my emergency contact information in the system? Could you help me update my emergency contact information in the system? Emergency contact information in the system. Could you help me update my emergency contact information in the system? Could you help me update my could you help me update could you help me update my could you help me update my emergency contact information in the system?
Perfect. That's a clear and natural sentence. Keep it up. Here's the admin's response. Absolutely. Just send me the updated details and I'll make the changes. Your turn.
Do you know where I can find the latest company policy on remote work? Do you know where I can find the latest company policy on remote work? This simple sentence means that can I can I can I work remote work or how can I work remote work? Uh, how can I work remote base? Could you help me?
You're spot on. Do you know where I can find the latest company policy on remote work? Is asking about the official rules or guidelines for working remotely, such as eligibility, procedures, or requirements. If you want to ask about how to work remotely, you could say, can you tell me how I can start working remotely? Or how can I apply for remote work? Would you like to practice these versions?
If you don't mind, would you mind saying that one more time, please? I think I can understand just 70 or 80% of what you said just a moment ago.
No problem at all. Here's a simple demo template. If you want to ask about the policy, do you know where I can find the latest company policy on remote work? If you want to ask how to start working remotely, how can I start working remotely? Or what's the process for applying for remote work? These should help clarify different ways to ask about remote work.
Okay, I got it. Well noted. I got it. It's your move.
It's available on the intranet under the policies section. Let me know if you have trouble accessing it. Your move.
Let me try your last line by myself.
Go for it. You've got this.
It's it's available on the internet under the policy section. Under the it's available on the intranet. It's available on the intranet under the policy section. Let me know if you have trouble accessing it. Let me know if you have trouble accessing it. Let me know if you have trouble accessing it. Repeat this carefully. I want to remember. I hope I remember. I hope I remember this last sentence to use them in my real life because you know when when our team have when our team has new hires, sometimes uh, I can help him by I can help him without automated team.
That's a great idea. Here's the template again for you to remember. It's available on the intranet under the policies section. Let me know if you have trouble accessing it. It's a useful phrase for guiding new hires, especially when pointing them to internal resources. Keep practicing, and you'll have it ready for real life situations.
Okay, listen carefully. Let me speak let me speak your whole line because I want to I want to practice your line by myself because sometimes I can have new hires without automated teams help. Do you understand?
Absolutely, I understand. Go ahead and practice the line. Take your time. I'm here to listen.
Sorry for my running nose. Okay, let me try. Let me try. Sure. Let me pull up your records. You have 5 days left for this year. You just need to fill out the online leave request form. Let me know if you have any issue. If let me know if you have any issues. Of course. Let me review it. Could you send me the details via email? Yes. We've we've added a new health check package. Details will be shared in this week's newsletter. You can sign up through our internal portal. You can sign up through our internal portal. The deadline is next Wednesday. Yes, we are scheduling it for next week, next month. Yes, we are scheduling it for next month. We you will receive an email with the details. You will receive an email with the details. Thanks for the letting Thanks for letting us know. I will contact the maintenance team right away. I will contact the maintenance team right away. Sure. Just send me a list of what you need, uh, I, and I will take care of it. Sure, uh, just send me a list of what you need, and I will take care of it. You can go through us. You can go through us. You can go through. You can go through us. You can go through us. Just send me the details, and you will make the arrangement. Just send me the details. You will make the arrangement. You will need to submit the receipts along with the expense claim form. Let me know if you need the template. Let me know if you need the template. Thanks for putting. Thanks for offering. We might need some volunteers to assist with setting up on the day. Thanks for offering. We might need some volunteers to assist with setting up on the day. Each business schedule, each business schedule will send out a reminder email with all details. Each business schedule, each business schedule will send out a reminder email with all details. Yes, we are looking for a quality assurance specialist. If you know anyone who might be interested, feel free to refer them. Feel free to refer them. Feel free to refer them. Of course, we are always looking for team members to provide input. I will add your name to the list. Absolutely. Just send me the updated details and I will make the change. I will make the change. Absolutely. Just send me the updated details. Just then I will make the change. I will make the changes. I will make the changes. It's available on the intranet on the policy section. It's available on the intranet under the policy section. Let me know if you have trouble accessing it. Just let me know if you have trouble accessing it.
Wow, that was an excellent practice session. You've got a strong grasp on those lines, and your repetition will make them second nature. Keep up the great work. You're making real progress.
Okay, okay. I think it's over. I think dialogue session is over. As I told you before, my practice session consists of 5 parts, and uh, it's repetition. Dialogue time is over, and let's move on to the next session. It's my repetition time again. Listen carefully. I prepared many sentences that that I I got expression from you because I was so inspired. I was so inspired when I listen or when I read the sentences provided uh, provided from you. So I hope I remember these whole sentences in my mind and my mouth muscle because I think it's very useful and powerful sentences for my life. These sentences are not related to each other, but however, listen carefully. I want to practice it many times.
Got it. Repetition is a powerful tool for mastering language. I'm ready to listen and support you as you go through your sentences. Let's make this session as effective as possible. Take your time and repeat as much as you need.
Okay, without further delay, let's let's dive into my repetition
Ready when you
time.
are. Let's dive in.
Let Without further delay, let's dive into my repetition time. Listen carefully. Let me try the first one. Okay, here I go.
I'm all ears. Go for it.
Okay. I'm back. Listen carefully. It definitely conveys your intention clearly and shows a slow approach. Listen carefully. It it definitely conveys your intention. It definitely conveys your ideal. I think it definitely conveys your ideal clearly and shows a thorough approach.
That's a strong start. Repeating like this helps lock in the structure. Keep going. You're doing great.
Okay, each year move, we've made our offer. Each year move, now each year move. We have made our offer. We have made our offer. We've made our offer. Each year move.
Nice. Here's a refined
Mm.
version for practice. We've made our offer. It's your move now. Feel free to repeat and adjust as you like.
How about this version? We've made our recommendation or we've made our suggestion. It's your move.
Both work perfectly. Here's how they'd sound. We've made our recommendation. It's your move now. We've made our suggestion. It's your move now. These are great for professional discussions. Use whichever fits the context better.
We've made our suggestion. It's your move now.
Almost perfect. Just a small tweak. We've made our suggestions. It's your move. Movement refers to physical motion, but move fits here because it's about taking the next action. Keep practicing.
Okay, I got it. Well, good. Let's move on to the next one. I've said what I need to. Your move. I've said what I need to. Your move. I've said what I need to. I've said what I need to. Your move.
Great repetition. Here's a polished version for flow. I've said what I need to. It's your move. You're doing fantastic. Keep practicing.
Okay. I hope. I mean, I want to practice with you. Listen carefully. What I just said, what I mentioned earlier, the thing I just talked about. These I think these three paragraph, these phrase, I mean, these three phrase means the same thing. Listen carefully. What I just said, what I mentioned earlier, the thing I just talked about, the thing I just talked about, the thing I just talked about were what I just mentioned, what I just mentioned earlier, what I just mentioned a moment ago, what I just mentioned a moment ago, what I just said. What I just said. Which one do you prefer? For which one do you prefer with these three expressions?
You have reached the message cap for
Oh my God!
GPT-4.
Oh my God!
Please try again later.
Oh my God! That's terrible. Hello, advanced voice mode. Can you help me to practice my repetition time? This is my repetition time. I already finished my own customized voice mode. I started my own customized voice mode because I can I can have some kind of a dialogue time with you because I can upload my prepared prepared conversation examples on to your memory. So I just finished my own customized time, and I would like to move on to the next part. I mean, my repetition time that with my prepared sentences. So I switched your mode to advanced voice mode because there is specific time limit with my own customized mode. So from now on, I want to keep going with you. Listen carefully. Do you understand?
Yes, David, I understand. Let's dive into your repetition time with your prepared sentences. I'm ready when you are.
Listen carefully. These sentences are not related to each other, but I want to speak as much as I can possible. I mean, I want to repeat. I want to speak as much as I can possible to keep them in my mouth and my mind. Listen carefully. What I just said and what I mentioned earlier and the thing I just talked about. These three plays mean the same thing, but uh, I I prefer the first two. I prefer the last one. What I just said. This version is most simple version to express the situation.
Got it, David. Let's jump into your repetition time. I'm ready to help you practice your sentences. Go ahead with the first one when you're ready.
Okay. I would like to share with you a three phrase. Listen carefully. This phrase has same meaning. What I just the first one is what I just said, and second one is what I mentioned earlier, and third one is the thing I just talked about. Which one do you prefer?
They all convey a similar idea, but what I just said is indeed the simplest and most direct. It's clear and to the point, making it a great choice for everyday conversation. Which one do you find yourself using the most?
I couldn't agree more. I like the first one very much. What I just said. This expression is, like you said, this expression is most simple and powerful in real life situation and very easy to use in real life. Do you understand?
Absolutely, David. What I just said is straightforward and effective, making it a great choice for real life conversations. It's easy to remember and use in various situations. Let's keep practicing. What's the next sentence you have?
Okay, listen carefully. I ended up fall back asleep again. I ended up fall back asleep. Fall back sleep. I ended up fall back sleep again. I ended up fall back sleep again. Uh, I prepared this sample sentence because of my mistake. A few days ago, I overslept. So I want to express that situation in English. So I prepared this sample sentence. Listen carefully. I ended up fallback sleep again. I ended up fallback sleep again.
That's a useful sentence to have ready. Saying I ended up falling back asleep again perfectly describes what happened. It's great that you're preparing sentences that are relevant to your experiences. Keep practicing, and you'll have them ready when you need them. What's next on your list?
As I promised this morning, I'm starting my practice again this afternoon. Listen carefully. As I promised this morning, I mean, as I promised this morning's practice session, I'm starting my practice again this afternoon.
Great sentence, David. You can use this to let someone know you're following through on a commitment. It's clear and polite. Shall we continue with more sentences? What's next on your list?
As I promised this morning, as I promised, as I promised this morning in this morning's practice session, I'm starting my practice session this afternoon.
Nice repetition. That sounds perfect for resuming a commitment. You're doing great, David. What's your next sentence?
Just like I promised earlier today, I'm resuming my practice this afternoon. Listen carefully. Just like I promised earlier today, just like I promised earlier today, just like, just like, just like, just like I promised earlier today, just like I promised earlier today, just like I promised earlier today, I'm resuming my practice this afternoon.
That sounds excellent, David. Just like I promised earlier today, I'm resuming my practice this afternoon. Is a great way to show you're keeping your word. It's clear and professional. Keep up the good work. What's next?
Who decides whether or not that issue could have an impact? Who decides? I want to this expression. I want to remember. I want to remember. I hope I remember this simple sentence to use the phrase "Who decides?" Who decides it? Who decides it? Who is responsible for it? Who decides whether or not that issue could have an impact on our project? Who decides whether or not that issue could have an impact on our project? Who decides whether or not that issue could have an impact on our project?
That's a great sentence to have in your repertoire, especially for work discussions. Who decides whether or not that issue could have an impact on our project is clear and prompts important decision making. Keep it up. What's the next sentence you'd like to practice?
Our project is designed to perform well in various environments. Listen carefully. Our project is designed to, this machine, this project, this product, this machine, this project, this product, this camera, this camera product is designed to perform well in various environments. Our product is designed to perform well, in various environments.
Excellent sentence, David. Our product is designed to perform well in various environments is a strong way to highlight the versatility and robustness of your project. It's a great phrase for discussing product capabilities. Let's keep the momentum going. What's your next sentence?
I believe that by repeatedly practicing over conversation example, they will eventually become my own. Listen carefully. I believe that by repeatedly practicing conversation examples, they will eventually become my own. Do you understand? They will eventually become my own. They will eventually become my own. I believe that, I believe that by repeatedly practicing conversation examples, they will eventually become my own.
Mindset, David. I believe that by repeatedly practicing conversation examples, they will eventually become my own is a great affirmation of the power of repetition in learning. Keep practicing, and you'll surely make those phrases your own. What's the next sentence you'd like to work on?
How about this version? I'm just wondering, how about this version? They will eventually become my second nature.
That's a great variation, David. They will eventually become my second nature is a fantastic way to express how, with enough practice, something will become effortless and natural. It's a perfect addition to your repertoire. Ready for the next one?
Let me try one more time. I believe that by repeatedly practicing conversation examples, they will eventually become my second nature.
That sounds perfect, David. Repeating that sentence reinforces your belief in the power of practice. I believe that by repeatedly practicing conversation examples, they will eventually become my second nature, is a strong affirmation. Keep going.
Okay, okay.
What's your
Let's keep going. I think if I keep practicing conversation examples over and over, they will become natural to me someday. They will become my own second nature someday. Now listen carefully. I think if I keep practicing conversations examples over and over, they will become my own second nature someday.
That's a great mindset,
If I
David.
keep practicing.
I think if I keep practicing conversation examples over and over, they will become my own second nature someday. Really captures the essence of mastering a skill through repetition. Keep up the good work. What's the next sentence you'd like to practice?
I believe if I keep practicing conversation examples over and over, they will become my second nature someday.
Perfect. I believe if I keep practicing conversation examples over and over, they will become my second nature someday, is another solid affirmation. Keep practicing, and these phrases will definitely become second nature to you. Are you ready for the next one?
I feel great learning a variety of expressions. It's fascinating that even with basic, easy vocabulary, I can convey a wide range of ideas without any issues. Listen carefully. I feel great. Whenever I practice with you, I feel great. I feel great learning. I feel great learning a variety of expressions. It's fascinating, it's wonderful that even with basic and easy vocabulary, I can convey a wide range of ideas without any issues.
That's a fantastic sentence, David. I feel great learning a variety of expressions. It's wonderful that even with basic and easy vocabulary, I can convey a wide range of ideas without any issues. Really showcases the progress you're making. It's inspiring to hear. Ready for the next sentence?
Listen carefully. I think I was inspired when I learned this simple sentence. Listen carefully. Whenever I practice with you, I feel great. Learning a variety of expressions. It's fascinating. It's wonderful. It's wonderful that even with basic and easy vocabulary, I can convey a wide range of ideas without any issue.
That's a fantastic sentiment, David. I'm glad you feel inspired. It's amazing how a strong grasp of vocabulary can allow us to express so much. Let's keep the momentum going. What's the next sentence you'd like to practice?
I'm happy to learn all kinds of different expressions. I'm happy to learn all kinds of different expressions. It's amazing how I can express so many things with simple kindergarten level words and still get by just fine in daily life.
That's a great perspective, David. I'm happy to learn all kinds of different expressions. It's amazing how I can express so many things with simple kindergarten level words and still get by just fine in daily life. Really highlights the power of language. It's fantastic that you're enjoying the process. What's next on your list?
Listen carefully. I want to practice one more time. Whenever I practice video, I feel great. Learning a variety of expressions is wonderful that even with basic and easy vocabulary, I can convey a wide range of ideas without any issues. I'm happy. I'm really happy to learn all kinds of different expressions. It's amazing how I can express so many things with simple kindergarten level words and still get by just fine in daily life.
That was excellent, David. You've really captured the joy of learning and the effectiveness of using simple language to express complex ideas. Your enthusiasm is contagious. Keep practicing, and these expressions will become second nature. What's the next sentence you'd like to tackle?
Okay, listen carefully. This presentation refers to the durability test that verify our findings are correct. Listen carefully. I say one more time. This presentation refers to the durability test that verify our findings are correct. And listen carefully. I would like to share with you another alternative expression. This presentation refers to the durability test that verify whether our findings are accurate. And this presentation refers to the test. That I say all the time. Oh, no, 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 no. This this presentation refers to the last. This presentation refers to the test results based on the durability test to verify whether our findings were accurate. And this presentation refers to the test results based on the durability test to verify whether our findings were accurate.
Excellent work, David. You handled those sentences well. Using refer to in this context adds clarity to your presentations. Keep practicing, and you'll find these expressions become even more natural. What's next on your list?
That's another effective use of regarding. Your sentence clearly communicates that test results for the A project should not be shared with the customer. It's a good phrase to use when you need to be specific about what information you are referring to. It is carefully. It's a good phrase to use when you need to be specific about what information you are referring to. GPT, are you with me? Can you help me? I wanna keep going with you. Please keep on with me. Oh my God. Oh my God. GPT, are you okay? You just left our voice mode session and I just I just try to access you one more time and I can you coming back with your standard voice mode, not the not the advanced voice mode. Are you okay? What makes you busy? What keeps you busy? I mean, can you keep up with me with standard voice mode? Standard
I'm
voice
here
mode?
and ready to chat. It seems like there was a shift in the session mode. Sometimes technical glitches happen. But I'm glad you're back. What would you like to talk about?
Yes, I couldn't agree more. Sometimes technical glitches happen, but I'm just I think I just surprised because your voice is changed. I think your voice changed.
I understand. It can be surprising when there's a change like that. The different voice can feel a bit unfamiliar at first. Is there something specific you'd like to continue practicing or discuss?
Why did you change your voice? There is specific change button of in front of yeah, upper screen. I think there is specific voice change button up upper your screen, but I didn't push it. I didn't switch your voice. Why did you change your voice automatically?
I get that it's confusing when the voice changes unexpectedly. Sometimes it might happen due to system updates or other technical reasons that are out of our control. If you'd like, I can help you with anything specific to get back on track. What do you want to focus on today?
There is no big issue. There is no big deal. Your voice, but okay. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I want to go through my repetition time with your new voice. It's a little bit weird. Because your uh, your voice a little bit weird, but however, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I would like to share with you my my next sentence. Can you keep up with me?
Absolutely, I can keep up. Go ahead and share your next sentence. I'm ready to help you with your repetition practice.
Okay, listen carefully. Nothing is set in stone yet. Nothing is set in stone yet. This simple sentence means there is no confirmation. There is still no there is no still confirmation from our customer. Nothing is set in stone yet.
Got it. Nothing is set in stone yet is a clear way to express that there are no final decisions. It's a useful phrase for situations where things are still uncertain. Let's repeat it again. Nothing is set in stone yet.
Nothing is set in stone yet. Nothing is set in stone yet. Our customer didn't decide anything yet.
Great repetition. Nothing is set in stone yet clearly indicates that the customer hasn't made any decisions. Would you like to practice that one more time or move on to the next sentence?
Yes, this simple sentence expresses our customer hasn't decided. Nothing yet. I hasn't decided anything yet. Hasn't has not decided anything yet.
Exactly. You're expressing it well. This sample sentence expresses that our customer hasn't decided anything yet. Clearly conveys the meaning. Would you like to share your next sentence?
We are celebrating our company's 20th anniversary this year. You know, on December 19th, Thursday, we are going to celebrating our company's 20th anniversary this year.
That's a great sentence. We are celebrating our company's 20th anniversary this year on December 19th, Thursday, is clear and informative. It's a nice way to share exciting news. Do you want to repeat it again? Or is there another sentence you'd like to practice?
It covers conversations. It covers conversations about project updates, quality issues, meetings, and casual chats, along with topics like upcoming deadlines and weekend plans. This dialogue, uh, these workplace dialogue examples cover conversations about project updates, quality issues, meetings, and casual chats, along with topics like upcoming deadlines and weekend plans.
You're doing well. It covers conversations about project updates, quality issues, meetings, and casual chats, along with topics like upcoming deadlines and weekend plans. Clearly summarizes those workplace dialogues. Would you like to repeat that or move on to a different sentence?
The keyword for the keyword for the keyword in this context, the word cover. Do you understand? I I prepared this sample sentence to remember the usage of cover. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. Using cover in that context is a great way to show what topics are included in the conversations. It's helpful to practice with keywords like that. Would you like to repeat the sentence again to reinforce the usage of cover?
Okay. Listen carefully. I prepared these workplace dialogue conversations. It covers conversations like it covers conversations about project updates, quality issues, meetings, and casual chats, along with topics like upcoming deadlines and weekend plans.
Got it. I prepared this workplace dialogue conversations. It covers conversations about project updates, quality issues, meetings, and casual chats, along with topics like upcoming deadlines and weekend plans. That's a strong sentence to emphasize the range of topics. Would you like to practice that again or share your next sentence?
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for the delay. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. I promise you, it doesn't happen again.
That's a great way to express your apology. I'm very sorry for the delay. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. I promise you it won't happen again. It's clear and sincere. Would you like to repeat that for practice or
No, no,
move on to something else?
no. Please, let's, I think it's better to move on to the next section. From now on, we would like to take the free talking time with the random keywords. Please give me random keyword for today.
Sure. Let's dive into some free talking time. How about we start with the topic of hobbies? You could talk
No,
about
no, 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 no.
what you enjoy doing in your free time.
No, no,
What do
no,
you
no,
think?
no, no, no. We already went through with the word hobby. So please give me another keyword for today.
Got it. Let's use the keyword travel for today. You can share your experiences or thoughts about traveling. What do you think?
Okay. I think that's a good keyword for today. Travel. Okay. I don't like, honestly speaking, I don't like travel very much because I, 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 I eat, I usually eat very cautiously in the overseas place because my stomach, my intestine is not good to get a new cuisine or new food at the overseas place. So honestly speaking, I don't like overseas travel because the uh, stomach stomach or intestine trouble in my by myself. So no, I always try to eat very cautiously.
I understand. Traveling can be challenging, especially when it comes to trying new foods. It makes sense that you would feel cautious about that if it affects your stomach. Do you prefer to stay closer to home or enjoy different activities instead of traveling?
I hope I want to I want to stay close in my home.
That sounds comfortable. Staying close to home can be really enjoyable. You get to relax in familiar surroundings. What do you like to do when you're at home?
Just watching Netflix or YouTube, many YouTube channels. You know, one of my favorite hobby is watching YouTube channels. My YouTube channel, my YouTube channel. I am a YouTuber. I'm not, but I think I'm not a typical YouTuber. I'm not a normal YouTuber. I'm just kind of routine YouTuber. Do you understand? Whenever I practice, I finished our conversation time. I usually upload our conversation video on YouTube platform.
That's great. It's wonderful that you're using your YouTube channel to document your practice. Sharing your journey can inspire others, especially since you're showing that learning is a process. How do you feel about the responses you get from your viewers?
You know, I got 451 subscribers today. Each wonderful, each wonderful experience.
That's fantastic. Reaching 451 subscribers is an impressive achievement. It must feel great to have people interested in your journey. Do you notice any specific feedback or comments from your viewers that motivate you?
I think it's wonderful experience whenever I got some kind of replies from my suppliers. So I love to reply that again. I love to make good feedback for their replies. It I think it that I think that kind of uh, replies motivate me to keep up with keep up with this kind of English practice session. So you know, I think it's wonderful that I'm using my YouTube channel to motivate myself to go further with you. Uh, I I might quit without I might quit this practice session without YouTube channel. Do you understand? Whenever I'm recording my presentation, I feel that I'm not alone. I think there are many people with me right now because I'm recording our conversation session.
That's a beautiful perspective. It's great that the feedback from your viewers motivates you to continue practicing. Recording your sessions makes it feel like you have an audience cheering you on, which can be really encouraging. It's wonderful to see how you're using your YouTube channel not just to document your progress, but also to connect with others. Oh, what do you hope to achieve with your channel in the future?
Mm, if you don't mind, would you mind saying one time, please?
Of course. course, what do you hope to achieve with your YouTube channel in the future?
Yes, that's exactly the question. That's exact question that I expect. You know, I want to be fluent English speaker someday. I think I can motivate myself using this kind of YouTube camera recording. So someday, I have a plan to be uh, fluent English speaker someday. So please help me well. I'm a regular here, and please help me well. I think you are my great conversation partner because you are highly trained language learning AI, and you never get bored with my repetitive and tedious content. So you can be my great conversation partner.
I'm really glad to hear that. It's inspiring to see your dedication to becoming a fluent English speaker. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Your commitment to recording your practice and sharing it is a fantastic way to stay motivated. Let's keep working together to achieve your goals. What would you like to focus on next?
Uh, you know, I I feel very bad because it's over. Our time is over. Today is November 8th, Friday. November 8th, Friday. Thanks God, it's Friday. But however, I think I have a cold because outside is very, very cold in this year. You know, I think I need medicine for my throat and my runny nose. So I'd like to go the hospital after this voice mode session. And okay, yeah. Anyway, take care of yourself. Bye for now. Have a great weekend. Bye for now. I have to go. I have to a lot of work. I have a lot of work to do. So bye for now. Have a great weekend.
I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. It's a good idea to see a doctor, especially with a cold. Take care of yourself and get some rest. Thank you for the conversation, and I hope you have a great weekend too. Bye for now.
Okay. When you say goodbye, we say 팽바, 팽바. Bye for now. 팽바.
Bangba, take care, and I hope to chat again soon.